Welcome back to Benni Swaggert, fashion consultant to the non-stars, but still superstars. I'm here today to give you guys a review, especially men, basically men, on Steve Madden shoes. Now, a lot of guys are not really familiar with Steve Madden unless you are into shopping with your woman, because for the time that I've known Steve Madden, I had only known him to do lady shoes. And when I came across his men's shoes, I was very surprised, but also very intrigued. Now, these right here were the first Maddens I got. Now, the first thing that drew me to these right away was the colors. I mean, an orangish red sole with matching shoelaces. It popped. And for anybody that knows me, I definitely like things that pop. Then I picked the shoe up. You guys, this shoe, both of these shoes together, probably weigh about maybe 2 ounces. Alright? And the leather is so soft on this shoe. It's as if they have a person whose life is dedicated to sitting down and chewing on leather until it's soft as the fur on a baby polar seal. Because I've never had an uncomfortable moment in this shoe. And this is the shoe that I've gotten some wear out of, you know? I don't know if you guys could see it, but I've gotten a lot of wear out of this shoe, and I found this shoe at a discount price. I came across this shoe, I believe, at Burlington Coat Factory for a very reasonable price. I know when I looked them up online, they were a lot more expensive than what I bought them for. I don't know how I did that, but for those of you that are shoppers, and that's what Benni Swaggert is, I can help you build your wardrobe. I can help you build a beautiful wardrobe for less than you would probably be able to build it yourself. And these are just a steal. Definitely. Beautiful shoe. I absolutely love them. And then next, I came across these boots. And you know what's crazy? I came across them at the exact same place. I came across these at Burlington for $29.99. Knowing what I know now, I would pay full pop for these. I had told myself, I'm going to break these in on a big scale. Meaning I'm going to wear these to service. I don't know if many of you guys know, but I do some volunteer at my church in the parking ministry. So there's a lot of walking. It's on your feet for, for about maybe 4 to 5 hours on Sundays. I'm on my feet for the whole time. And this boot right here, you guys, the first day that I wore it, I was totally and completely shocked at how incredible my feet felt. To the point I told my wife, like, babe, these are probably the most comfortable boots I've ever had. And got an incredible amount of compliments on them. First day I wore them. They were just, people loved them. And it's just a very, very, very well-made boot. But most of all, it's a comfortable boot. You know, that's what I'm to that point now to where, especially because I'm an artistic director, which means I'm doing a lot of dancing right now. My feet are my most prized possessions. And the more comfortable they can be, the better I can do my job. And I just have to give these things 5 thumbs up, or 5 stars, or 5 diamonds. Whatever it is you want to do, you just give it to this boot right here. I highly recommend this boot. And last but not least, these are the newest members to my collection. Now, after finding Steve Madden at what I consider a discount place, I felt completely comfortable walking into their store at Ontario Mills and making a purchase. And the first thing that jumped out to me was the quilted navies. Now, some people like their toilet paper quilted. Hey, I'll settle for a pair of shoes. These things right here, first of all, the look. Absolutely amazing. It's pretty much the first quilted shoe I've seen that's kind of for a man. I've seen some women tennis shoes before that are quilted, but these right here are made for a man, but of course, they can be worn by anybody. I mean, come on, it's a shoe, right? It's a shoe. It's a man shoe. I think they're a little bit more flexible than women's shoe. And when I say that, I don't mean flexible. I just mean like anybody can wear them. They have a double zipper. I like that because I was able to tie the laces and secure them behind the tongue. So it's not a shoe that I have to put on and tie up every time. And really a shoe like this, you don't want to do that because it's very important that this is a flat lace shoe. If you can see, these have flat laces. These have round laces. Flat laces, you don't necessarily want to loosen them up and retie because you don't want the laces to curl and roll. You don't want to end up with your laces looking like a cinnamon roll, right? Or a cinnamon twist. So if you can keep them flat, due to the double zipper, I just secured it behind with the safety pin. You never see my laces. I know the first time I wore them, I just wore them unzipped. Sometimes you want to show the swag that the shoe isn't just a shoe with zippers that are not functional. You know, when you have a shoe and it's got different little accessories on it, if the accessories are actually usable, it just puts that much more value to the shoe. Now, these right here were $89, which I still think is a steal. And, gosh, man, if I would have never found these Steve Maddens at a discount place for the price that I found them at and got a chance to feel the comfort and the quality workmanship that Mr. Steve puts into his shoe, I never would have stepped into his store and checked out his shoes. But I'm definitely a fan now, and I've gone from finding his shoes at discount places to being willing to purchase his shoes out of his store. So just to tell you guys, you can find great things on a discount, but sometimes you just have to go out, pay the price, and get what you want when you want. Because for those of you who know, when you're out there hunting for deals, they don't always pop up. You know, sometimes I'll go out and I'll come back empty-handed, and I definitely have no problem with that because when I'm shopping for a deal, that's literally all that I want. All that I'll take is the deal. So I'm going to have to go ahead and end this video right here because as you guys can hear, my daughter's in the room with her mother knocking on the door because she wants her father. Alright, so as always, I want to thank you guys again. If you found this review informative, please like it and subscribe to my page. And as always, God bless and peace.